What is up, guys? Fans here. We are on stage 97, I believe. Wait, this is 97, right? Yeah, this is 97. This is the Hua and the Wind Mammoths. The Wind Mammoths have a really annoying remove, very similar to Konamiya, but no heal, but also has attack bar increase. So it's like Velajo without the immunity, which is good for me because if they had immunity, then this stage would be 10 times harder. So the way you want to get through this stage is to actually just you want to stun them as much as possible. You want to CC them, and hopefully you can make it so that the mammoths never get a single turn. Because ideally you want them to never get a single turn. If they get a single turn, then they have a chance to remove any stuns and slows that you applied, or dots that you applied on other units. So when I get to the fight, I'm just going to try my best to keep them stunned. If you have a provoker, like for example Amen, you can bring him instead of Bella. And this way you can keep the mammoths provoked. This way they won't keep removing your dots and slows and stuns and freezes and whatever, you know. Wait, are freeze effects exclusive to only water type units? Are there any units that aren't water that have freeze effects? I don't think there are. That is pretty weird. That's pretty interesting. I think they are. I think there are only exclusive to water element. I'm gonna think of an example of a monster that has freeze and isn't water. But I don't think there is a single one. Alright. The difference between stun and freeze is there's actually one major difference between stun and freeze. Stun pretty much denies an entire turn. Like it literally makes it so that they have to fill their attack bar twice before they get a next turn. This means that cooldowns are affected as well. Like if you have any if they have a skill on cooldown and they're stunned for a turn, and then they get, their turn passes, their attack bar fills up, their skills will remain on the same turns of cooldowns as before. Freeze will make it so their cooldowns are still cooldowning off. Shit, I'm so bad at explaining this. Like if you have a skill on cooldown and then it's like 2 turns before you can use it, and someone freezes you, then 1 turn later after you your attack bar fills up and then freeze cancels your turn, you only have 1 turn cooldown left. But for stun, if a turn passes by and then you get you get your attack bar full and then you enter your next turn, the cooldown of that skill will still be at two turns. That's the major difference between stun and freeze. Which is why stun is really useful against healers in the arena that you want to deny a turn. Like for example, you want to deny a turn of heal for Jasun or something. Then you can, when her skill's on cooldown, if you stun her, then she'll have to wait another turn before she can heal again. But if you freeze her, then she'll still be able to heal, after 5 turns. Okay, these Dark Archangels have this really weird passive, so when people die they start hitting harder, but probably not that important. So this stage, you can actually let them clear debuffs. If you let them clear debuffs, the fight resets. It starts all over again. Just hope that you have your some skills ready. I'm gonna try my best to stun as many as possible, if I can, all, and make sure that mammoths don't get a single turn. Oh shit, I hate my life. Okay, they're gonna go. He's gonna go, and I'm gonna lose a turn, pretty much. Yeah, there we go. This is really bad. Okay, I got a stun on this one. This one I might be able to stun, or he's gonna use his Echo of Earth. Oh my god, I hate my life. Oh, he didn't use his thing, so I'm gonna try to keep this one stunned as much as possible. And this one. I gotta keep them both stunned. If this doesn't work, you just gotta tank it up and just, you know, just fight them. Come on, don't resist. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this mammoth as soon as possible, because this is the one you want to keep stunned. If I know the Rakshasas, whatever the fuck they're called, are really dangerous, but it's even more dangerous if you let the mammoths get a turn, because if they get a turn, they can use that skill that like removes everything. And actually, he got a turn just now, but he didn't remove, so that I was actually a little bit lucky. Which means I will be able to kill this mammoth next turn, making sure they have one less unit to remove my dots and stuff. And then I'm going to just actually, he has his remove ready. I need to reset him, or else this will be really dangerous. I'm not sure if he has his remove ready yet. I think it's a longer cooldown than this, probably like 7 turns if you don't skill it up. So I should be fine. He's gonna die next turn. It's 2 dots. And then even if Shannon dies now, I should be fine. This one's stunned. I can pretty much make sure I kill him before he gets a turn, so he's not gonna be able to remove my dots and stuff. He's dead, I think. I have a shit ton of dots on him. Try to put attack bar or attack power decrease on these Rakshasas, or Hua. I'm just gonna call her Hua, whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After the mammoths die, the Huas are easy to kill. Turn denial is very, very important. Make sure they don't get a single turn. If your units aren't strong enough to tank them at all, then it might be better for you to run more like attack bar decrease, more stuns, more slows and stuff, to make sure they get less turns. Or not get less turns, not get a single turn. Because if they get 1, then it kind of messes you up. They actually got 2 just now when I was running it. That would have pretty much reset the fight. I would have had to heal up, you know, defense buff up, and went on like defensive side. But the good thing about this level is they have no heals, so even if they remove, they're still low HP, meaning that you don't have to really start the fight over. They're still low HP. So if Greta has his like dot ready next turn, he can just, you know, place those dots back on those units, and then they'll just continue to lose a lot of damage. This as long as your team is able to survive their nukes and stuff. So that is it for stage 97 of ToA normal, and it's the same thing for hard on the Lyrith rotation. Hopefully this helped you guys out, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Happy summoning, and peace out.